They walked away thinking they won. They told themselves losing you was a power move. But what no one talks about is what happens after, when the silence settles, the mask cracks, and the price of losing you begins to surface. A narcissist does not experience endings the way an empathetic person does. While empaths grieve, reflect, and heal, narcissists spiral inward. Their choices are rarely driven by peace or clarity. They're driven by fear, control, and insecurity. What looks like indifference is often anxiety in disguise. What looks like confidence is usually self-doubt working overtime behind the scenes. One of the biggest mistakes empathetic people make is interpreting a narcissist's behavior through their own lens of sincerity. You loved honestly. You communicated openly. So you assume they did too. But narcissistic behavior is calculated, not heartfelt. When they pull away, create distance, or claim they no longer want the relationship, it's often not closure, it's a test. A push-and-pull tactic designed to provoke a reaction, regain control, or keep you emotionally tethered. Many people chase after rejection, hoping to prove their worth. But chasing only reinforces the narcissist's illusion of power. Real strength begins the moment you stop abandoning yourself. When you say no more, protect your integrity, and stop absorbing blame that was never yours, something shifts. You begin to see clearly. Narcissists operate in ambiguity. They hide intentions, speak vaguely, and create emotional confusion because clarity threatens their control. Even when they escalate conflict to the point of separation, they often don't truly want to let go. Instead, they may seek attention elsewhere, monkey branching, while still emotionally entangled in the fallout. This creates deep internal conflict, regret, and torment they rarely admit. Their inner chaos existed long before you entered their life. You didn't cause it, and you can't fix it. Yet empaths often take on that burden anyway, internalizing blame and questioning their worth. This is where the real damage happens, not in the narcissist's words, but in believing them. Smear campaigns, character assassination, and reactive abuse are not accidents. They're strategies. By provoking emotional reactions and then weaponizing them, narcissists attempt to rewrite reality, casting themselves as victims and you as the problem. Their attacks are projections, revealing their own feelings of inadequacy, not your value. After the breakup, their sudden display of happiness, especially online, is another illusion. The constant posts, the forced joy, the performative success are attempts to convince you and themselves that they're thriving without you. In truth, they're scrambling for validation that never quite fills the void you left behind. Healing begins when you stop viewing them with compassion and start viewing them with clarity. Emotional detachment, firm boundaries, and neutral responses are not cruelty. They are self-preservation. Techniques like Gray Rock are about reclaiming your energy, not engaging in more battles. The truth is this: narcissists may act superior, but they fear your growth more than anything. They fear you'll see your worth, stop chasing, and choose peace. And when you do, that's when the real consequence hits them. They thought they won by losing you. In reality, losing you is the price they'll keep paying, while you rise, heal, and step into a life free from their chaos. Your growth is not revenge. It's justice.